Hey there, Pisces. Hope you are doing well. As always, this is Jamie. If we haven't met, welcome to Soulvine Guidance. We are checking in for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising energy. So let's see what is going on right now for you, Pisces, as we connect into the energies. This is a general read, as you are aware, and a timeless one. So take the messages that are meant for you here today, and in what is not yours and doesn't resonate, it's clearly not meant for you. Just a warning, if I do sound like a little bit different or a little bit funny, I have got a retainer in my mouth, so sometimes my words might be, a little bit lispy or slurry. So that is why I'm not eating or doing anything of that nature. Our beautiful friend here made a bit of a joke about that. So, all right, let's connect on in and see what the overall energies are. I'm going to pull 3 different cards for that, and then we're going to dive in. We'll have a look at what the challenge is and what the potential outcome for you is, Pisces, okay? So let's get started with the Moonology card and check what the Pisces needs to know for the overall energies to support you. Okay, it's given us 2. We have got a new romantic cycle begins. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, nice one to kick off with, Pisces. Good start. All right. Let's see what else we need to know to best support your journey right now for the overall energies. We've got, I think these are the Goddess Power deck. Spirit, what do you have for our Pisces? Beautiful. We've got the humor card coming on in. And then we have got, I think this is an angel. I'm not sure the exact name of the deck. I'm just trying to see. I think they're just angel tarot. Okay, and then we've got 6 of air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. I'm going to get one more. Thank you, Spirit, for the overall energies. If we can just get one more for our Pisces. Thank you. I think this came out for you as well this week, Pisces. This is release number 13, the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation, time to move on. Okay, as we connect into this is really awesome because what we're seeing that's happening here is the shifts, beautiful things happening in terms of where you're going, what you're doing. What I really connect to here most is there is things that are balancing out. There's things that are kind of clearing out of your way. But what's an important part here is that you are building the courage and confidence to make the decisions that you need to make, recognizing what no longer serves you, and also how to have fun with this. And I like that the humor card is showing up here because this is allowing, I think giving permission in some way to go have fun with what you're doing. Not everything needs to be serious. And I think when you bring that light, fun energy, it adds more joy, adds more play to anything you're doing. And, I think when we can laugh at ourselves or when we can laugh at sometimes a silly argument or when we can just laugh and go, thank God that is over. Like, what the hell was that, So I think, there's a lot of good energy here for you, Pisces. I do feel a lot more fun is needed. A lot more play is needed. Put that radiant smile on your face because that's what allows you to glow, allows you to shine. And it actually is a very confident energy, you know. Um, and as we move further on here, again, wherever you're going, whatever decisions you're making, I'm just seeing that these are looking really good for you. I like it. We're kicking off here with the world energy. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. And we'll further clarify. I feel like you're making really smart decisions here, Pisces. You're getting real with yourself. You're getting honest with yourself. You know how you want to feel. You know what's attractive. I think there's, being fun without being silly, like I know sometimes there's a bit of a difference where there's, too much try hard. Like you think of, I'm sure, I remember after I got divorced and I was dating and, obviously you go online and a lot of the things people are like looking for someone, it was always, everyone used to talk about, they've got to be funny, they've got to have a great sense of humor. And I do think that is so important, but there's just some people that take it too far or are just a bit cheesebally, and I think it's interesting because there's something here too that I feel you're being attracted to, or being around people that just bring that lighter fun energy, and that's what I feel you need right now here, Pisces. All right, what else do we need to know? And then let's further clarify. Okay, let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit, for our Pisces. That's a lot of cards. We did have the lovers just flip around, but let's see, because there's about another 6. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So Pisces, with the World card, the 6 of Pentacles, I feel this is interesting because I'm just noticing with the 6 of Pentacles, we're talking about balance here, okay? And we've also got a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. I understand it says romance. I feel that this energy could be anything related to something that has meaning for you, that puts a spark, that allows you to feel that loving, free flowing energy, okay? Because what I'm recognizing here, there's something that's coming around, with this world energy that's going to be very successful. I do feel you're protected, and I do feel a part of this. This is like the energies working in your favor, spirit, the divine working in your favor here. So whatever's coming around, I think you're going to feel really good about. One, if this is about your finances, money, about your own sense of stability, what we're seeing here is either you're giving or receiving what you finally deserve, finally have been calling in, finally have been wanting. This part that hasn't felt like, hey, I'm putting in the effort, where's my reward and benefit? Or, whether this is in work or relationship, again, that's going to be specific to you, but I just feel that you're finally getting what you need, and don't need to prove any more your worth. You just recognize your worth and embody your worth as part of this. Let's get a little bit more on what this world energy is. 5 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know with this 5 of Pentacles energy? Okay. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Strength. I'm just going to put these here. I don't know if I'm really liking this. So interesting. King of Pentacles. As we know, guys, or if you're not familiar, the Pentacles energy is Earth energy. So that's Taurian, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. But I'm just feeling a little bit uncomfortable with this. Because somewhere along the line here, or a part of your journey, someone has kind of, I feel, made you feel less than. But what we're seeing is that is closing out, and there's a new cycle, a new something beginning for you. And we're seeing this with the 6 of Pentacles. What do we need to know for this 6 of Pentacles energy for our Pisces? Oh, wow. Beautiful. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is quite huge because... Ooh, I like it. I feel you're claiming your power back here big time, Pisces, especially with this King of Queen of Pentacles. There's been something here that you've had a strong sense of belief in. Whether you doesn't matter whether you've been down or not. I think you've always known about your capabilities, always what you know has been possible. But I feel like there's been this part of you that just hasn't been able to kick it forward to really make it happen. And maybe too, there's just been so much going on that you just haven't been able to give full energy into what it is that you want, or even getting clear on what it is that you want. But what I'm seeing here, like I said, I feel like there was some event that impacted you a little bit here, and that left you feeling like someone maybe being a bit in control of your finances, of your career, of your purpose, of your path. But you're closing that out, and I feel like you're taking it back, and you're drawing in the energy and recognizing you may not see it, but and for some of you it might be a bit weird, but I feel like even though this person or that situation that has occurred, there's things that you are drawing from it as lessons in terms of even, I think, traits, behaviors, and things. One that you don't want, but I think ones that you did appreciate, that you wish you may have had a little bit of that tenacity or a little bit more of that boldness around someone that you had, but I don't think you really enjoyed potentially that person, or it got to a point that you just couldn't deal with them or that situation anymore. And like I said, I feel like there was something that happened that made you feel like, yeah, this just isn't a safe place to be or be around or be in. So again, this could be a relationship, business partnership, career, but I feel like you're drawing a lot of the energy and lessons and insights and wisdom from that, and now powering up to go do and create what you want to do and create and become. Especially with this Empress energy and this Queen of Pentacles, it is like you are on fire. We're seeing this abundance just start flowing through, and it's like it was just had to that tipping point. I don't know, guys, even if you've read that book, but the tipping point is about getting to a place that finally it's like things just start flowing and scaling. It's like you're reaching this point. Just think of like the domino effect, right? You're getting to a place of the work, the effort that just makes that difference. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be the same as the next person or the other person. There's something that you're doing or becoming that enough energy is put in, focus, dedication. You get to a point that things just tip in your favor, okay? And I feel that's what's happening here with this beautiful birth of something, or this endurance and just wonderful qualities is what I'm feeling. So let's see what this King of Swords has around here for you right now. Because I feel this King of Swords has a lot of wisdom and insights. We've also got the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay. So I'm not sure here, Pisces, at some point. I mean, this could be someone that you were connected to, working on a path together, had some maybe connection with that was helping you. This can come in many forms. It's either someone that maybe was helping you with a marriage, with a business, or something that had deep purpose with your life, or something that you were working towards. This person could also be helping or mentoring you, but you may have been married or in a relationship or connection with this King of Swords, which is air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, you know, it's just, while to let you know this, it's still, it may not be their sun sign, okay? It could be that they have this as part of their rising, or moon sign, or just have that heavy energy of the air element. But well, I don't know if there's been some disconnect, or I'm just getting two parts. Either this person was helping you heal, helping you get onto a new path and journey of happiness, success, what that path of fulfillment is for you, or this person that you've been connected to, you haven't spoken to for a while. So I feel this could be either or for your path and journey. What else do we need to know about this King of Swords energy, please? Wow, it's really given me a lot of cards. Let's have a look. So I've got the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So if we connect into this, Pisces, with this King of Swords, there is something about plans being considered, the path and direction. There may be a change too with this person. But I feel like this is something that you want to come in balance to with this potential connection or opportunity. But again, I feel like there's been lots of lessons learned, and also like, are you getting what you need, or recognizing you're finally getting what you need? But there's been a change here. There's been a shift, and I don't know. I just feel like you're in a really powerful place, whatever this is. Yeah, I'm just getting for some of you, you haven't been speaking to them for some time. Okay. But for some of you, this is also someone who is helping you. So I'm not sure what that means, guys, but we're just seeing potential new plans, new path, new direction, but a place of getting reconnected to the decision or choice of something here. Let's get a little bit more. What do we need to know about this Five of Cups? Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting two very different energies here, okay, with this story or journey, Pisces. So again, take what resonates for you. But what I feel is happening here, this with this King of Swords energy, if this represents a masculine energy in your life, or someone that you lean into for advice or support, I feel at some point in time there's been a letdown here. I really do. This is different from this King of Pentacles. So there may be two different scenarios that you've experienced where there's just some masculine in your life that has let you down, okay? And I think in two parts. For some of you, you made a choice with the disappointment, the sadness that you guys thought you were going a path. It's like someone had different plans. Someone did something different, and it kind of left you a bit defeated, a bit disappointed. And either, again, they moved away or you moved away because you recognize that it just, I feel like I do. I feel sad. I feel like it was pretty devastating. It wasn't something that you expected of where this led or what happened here. But I do feel there's two very different scenarios on the table here with someone. I feel one is very work related, career related, professionally related, and another one may be a connection that you knew quite well in a different type of energy. So whether it was an intimate relationship, whether it was like a family member, a friend. But let's get a little bit more on what we need to know here with this Five of Cups and Eight of Cups energy. This is really interesting. Okay, so we've got Page of Swords, the Temperance energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like someone's been looking here how to rebalance something, how to re-energize something, or how to, like, not necessarily start again, but look at how do we get back to a place of this Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, again, if this is choosing with a particular connection. We do see a possible reunion, reuniting, or coming together, or someone has a desire to. But we're also seeing here, you know, someone looking at what was and how do we get back to that. I do see that here. Because I think there was a bit of a pause or breakdown or quiet time, where someone had to take time out to rest, to heal, or had to make new plans in the way that they were doing things because it just wasn't beneficial. But at the same time, I'm seeing you, Pisces, as taking your power back and really stepping up and learning from all the crap that you've been through. It's ignited you in a different way. And I feel that's the energy that you're in right now. So you might be kind of past this stuff, but what I feel being past this stuff, if you wish to call it, is I'm definitely seeing here that you're really taking ownership of this desire that you have for your life. You're really taking ownership. I feel a lot too of your finances, of your earning power, your earning potential, your own wealth and stability. and what makes you happy. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be with someone, but whatever you're doing, there's always going to be that connection in life with other people, whether that's in business, whether that's, in in family or whatever else. But there's just something here that seems to be, or wanting to really invest here and make something work and nurture it. But there's recognition here. There's a new effort that's required to get to this 10 of Pentacles. And we keep seeing this energy show up again throughout the week. So I don't know who's watching upon something or kind of reflecting back. Yeah, I think someone recognizes whatever they initially did, the plans were different than what I think you guys may have had. But I don't know. I'm just seeing new plans here and a new opportunity to go do what you need to do. But I still think there's someone coming in here looking at how to reignite this or put flow back into this connection. What else do we need to know with this Seven of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know if you can trust it. What else do we need to know about the Seven of Swords energy? I mean, if it wants to tell a story, it's trying to really tell us a story. Three of Swords. What else do we need to know with this energy? Tell us more of this Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This just seems to be lingering, and I'm not entirely sure what this is for you. But someone has done you wrong at some point here. Hasn't been real, hasn't been honest. And I really do feel that whatever's being presented, you're in question about. And I just feel like you're not going to, like, you've learnt the lessons. And obviously we continue to learn and grow. And certain things we have to, like, power up, and practice and be confident in that. And sometimes it is saying no to things and being okay with that and being confident in that. Sometimes it is, being open to accept an opportunity or help. There's different things that to learn about ourselves. And sometimes everything, there comes a lesson or an understanding. But I feel here like you're pretty clear is what I'm getting. You're pretty clear and cut of what you're seeing, what you've been through, and you're really, really being mindful of where you're investing your time and energy. You're tired of, I think there's been a lot of people or deception over the last year or two, maybe things you've even found out recently, or situations that you've been in that just haven't been supportive. Stuff that's potentially been hidden, that hasn't been ethical, just whatever it is. And I know that's kind of, fucked with you a bit, because it's like, it hurts. And mentally you're trying to understand, like, why are people doing this? Like, why do they think these things are okay? Like, what do they think of me? Why in my own way have I allowed this to happen? But sometimes we can't control other people, but what we can learn is better boundaries and better way of managing things within ourselves to maintain our position, maintain our strength and our truth. And I feel like this is, again, with this Seven of Pentacles, we're seeing the Eight of Pentacles. So wherever you're investing, it's like you're going to put more investment in. And it's not going to be in something that feels like this, because you're about this Ten of Pentacles. You're moving away from the BS. You're moving away from what doesn't fulfill you. And I think even old stuff, people, situations, like, you're happy to look at it, but you're also like, no, I know where I've been, and I'm not doing that dance anymore. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling free. I'm feeling successful. I know I can find a counterpart and a match for me, whether it's like working with a boss, whether it's working for myself and having a partner, like a business partner, whether this is in love. I got plans and I'm pretty clear on what it is that I want and where it is that I'm going. And I've done the work and I'm doing the healing work. And if I'm not talking or putting energy into situations, that's because that's what makes me feel good and that's what keeps me in a strong place. And then my boundaries. You don't like it, tough shit, And that's kind of what I'm getting, a very robust, bold, brave energy from you, Pisces, that's really kicking in. I still feel it's gentle and I still feel it's something that you're practicing, but I'm really loving it for you, like good for you, Because I'm seeing the effort, the energy that you're really putting in here and really being in a strong place of like commanding this honesty with truth, but with grace. And I want to know who this King of Cups is, because I feel like this is your energy, Pisces, where you're stepping more into the masculine part of just moving forward. And like I said, I'm just feeling this commanding energy of doing what you need to do, but recognizing you can have that assertiveness, you can have that boldness and still come from a heartful place, right? What else do we need to know about this King of Cups? We've got the Four of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? And the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Because there's something that you're really working towards that you want, that what I like about this Four of Pentacles, I really feel this is like an energy that connects all parts of being grounded, of what feels centered in our heart space, but also what connects to us mentally and makes, again, this is, I feel, safety. This is also strength. And this is also being empowered to make the decisions that are connected where you feel in the right place, what feels right. And I feel you're holding on to this belief, and rightfully so, that you can have that right relationship that's right for you, a partner that can work with you, that's willing to work with you, that has the commitment, the right commitment and the right intentions. I mean, nothing's perfect, but I see that you're really holding on to this belief, but I feel the belief is in a healthy way. It's not one like, this is my way and the highway and this is how we're going and they need to come on my ride. No, there's got to be an ebb and flow and balance. But I feel like you're connected here to the things that you want, and working towards that. And I see that you're not giving up and you're standing in your truth of this, and not compromising in a way that doesn't bring happiness to you, that doesn't bring you this place of feeling content and in the decisions that you're making. So, just trying to define the difference between I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to define the difference between not caring about other people, and it's just a certain type of discernment, in terms of approach. One that's just a bit more heart-led and heartful, because some people operate from a place of bitterness, and that's not a good place to operate from. But understanding that sometimes we're put in situations that make us feel that way. But this is not that story. This is the story of, or the journey of the person who is evolving into being bold and brave and really stepping into their power of going, I've been through this shit. I freaking accept it, but I'm taking all those good parts. Even if that person rattled me or challenged me and made me feel like shit, there's still things I have learned and taken from that situation, that person, that relationship. And I know what I can take to go do what I need to do, because I'm tired of living and feeling sad on how other people have made me feel, or situations that I've been put in. And I just feel you're in a really strong place here, Pisces, and I like it for you. All right, I did say that we're going to get and have a look at the challenge here and what we need to know. What is a challenge that Pisces needs to know to best support their journey? Yep, the Hanged One. And this is very much your energy, Pisces. This is about, again, you looking at situations with fresh perspective is what I feel this is saying. You know the sacrifices that you've made. You know the situations you've been put in. You've got such wisdom and power here. And it's okay to take a moment to really look at the situation and be present. This is not about being outside of yourself or, being judgmental unhealthily. This is about making precise decisions and having that mindfulness in approach. And I'm getting actually with this Hanged One, a lot of this King of Cups energy. It's really making assessments that are honest, that are true, that are defined and real for you, that feel good, that you're doing the right thing. You're looking at all perspectives, all understandings, and going, that's great. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate those kind words. I understand how you feel. All those kind of conversations that you may need to have. And this is also how I feel and the decision that I'm making. Because you're in that power, you're in that place to be able to do that, Pisces. All right, let's have a look at what the potential outcome is here. What else do we need to know? Thank you. So we've got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, we did have it the other way around, and 6 of Pentacles. I feel what's kind of wrapping up here is just noting that this six of Pentacles doesn't look that balanced, okay? We're seeing different energy being put into different things, different people, different situations. And it seems a little bit here that there's not much being given to you. And I think it's beautiful that you give, and you're maybe trying to figure out, how do I give more here and more there? But Pisces, this is about ending the cycle of not giving enough to yourself or accepting less than, to constantly please people and depleting yourself in the process. There's got to be a finer way to be able to still give without, to your detriment, okay? And I feel like this is coming to an end. And this could be, for some of you, just another message coming through that wherever anyone else has been giving to other things or situations or people that hasn't been, the word it's given me is congruent or in alignment or in trust. I feel like that's all ending too. And we can kind of see, there's been a little bit of people not doing the right thing. And that's just a little bit of energy that I'm getting. But I'm seeing that that's clearing out and that's ending. Because whatever newness is coming in, whatever new, I don't know, I'm just getting newness, new information coming in, new direction that you're really clear on and understanding after you've taken some time to really look at things in a new way. And I know that may not be an easy thing to do because it is showing up in a challenge, but you're heading on the right path and in the right direction, and you're going to see movement just happen there for you as you're stepping into it. It's kind of going to work twofold here. This is you taking steps, but then the universe backing you up with this, with the right people, the right situations. And I think, as part of it with this 8 of Wands energy, we do see it as, I'm just seeing very strong progress. But maybe a big part of it is making that decision to finally let go of some cycle here or a situation. But I don't know, there's just something really brave about you that I feel is happening here, Pisces, and I really, really like it. So final message, we're going to get this animal guide. I just love these. These are really cool. The messages in there are powerful. I was using them the other day, and I'm just like, I love the writer as well, or like how they've put what the definitions are of these cards. So I'm going to read this to you. But all right, what have we got? Face your fear. All right, let's read this, baby. It's a number 38. Whoever's 38 here, I feel like it's someone's age. Okay, so face your fear. This is the crow. In the forest, crow will often warn other animals of oncoming hunters. Crow comes when a fear or an uncomfortable situation must be faced and transformed. It is through facing the fear that the animals in the forest are able to escape and survive. Crow isn't just cawing you to face your fears. He's asking you to do something with the energy that comes from those fears. Crow is the master alchemist. Alchemy was the practice of transmutation, turning base metals such as lead into a more valuable metal like gold. Many alchemists were interested in the science on a psychological level. We can apply the principle of alchemy to our psychological development. Think about the power your pain holds. What if you could take the energy of all your trauma, fear, worry, and doubts and turn it into the greatest asset? Gosh, Pisces, this is just so on point. Crow says you can turn the energy of pain into your shining light. The key is the consistent effort to manipulate your emotions to your liking. For example, let's say you are dealing with a trigger that is bringing up fear. First, accept what you feel and then choose to transmute the energy. If you are fearful of something and avoiding it, face it and deal with it. If you are lost in a trauma bubble, choose to shift your physiology by movement and exercise. If you are procrastinating to clean, clean. If you're avoiding telling someone your true feelings, tell them. If you feel unhealthy and unattractive, change how you eat and adorn your body with clothes that honor your appearance. If you are overwhelmed with the feeling like a victim, create an art project that demonstrates your power. The idea isn't to escape what you are dealing with, but instead face it. It does have a little bit more. Yeah, then change how you're dealing with it. This is where the shift begins. Crow's medicine to transmute energy is also your birthright. Take action and transmute your energy. And I really see that you are doing this with this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. And I love how they talked about the mastering the alchemy. There's something that's happening here that you're doing here. You know what you want. You know how you want to feel. You know a connection is one to be celebrated that feels good, not one that's, feeling heartache and can't be trusted, right? And I think, again, this is looking on what are your plans? Where are you going? And we did talk about having those discussions that need to be had here, Pisces, but embracing this King of Cups energy as you're doing it. Because this Ten of Pentacles is on the board. So is the 7 and so is the 8. So there is something financially growing. There is something like materially growing for you. And I like it. Whatever's happening here, I do get something about money that is finally balancing out, that you're finally getting what you desired, what you deserve, what it is that you know, claiming. And I like it. I'm going to leave that with you, dear ones. I hope this has supported you. Go have some fun. Yuzumi is all about that. And she's saying, hey, let's have a bit of a laugh. Go tell a friend a joke. Go find a funny meme. I don't know. Just go have fun with it. Play some music, have a dance, and I'll catch you later. Bye.